Welcome, Libra, to your April 2024 reading, and thanks for tuning into my channel. Now, Libra, if you are new to my channel, I offer free mini readings to new subscribers. Now, if you're interested in a mini reading, follow the steps I'm about to go through to the letter, and you will be in line for that mini reading. Now, firstly, I must say, please be patient. I've been offering free mini readings for a while, and it was okay when only one or two people wanted one, but it just took off a few months back, and I am working through all of the people quite slowly, and it's taking a long time, but please know that I will get to everyone that does subscribe and ask for a mini reading. So what you have to do is click the subscribe button in the comment section below, put new subscriber, free mini reading, and then you need to go into your YouTube settings and change your settings so people can see your subscriptions. Once I see that you have subscribed to my channel, I will give you your free mini reading. Now, I was going in and I was just typing the response, typing your reading up in response to your comment. And at first that was great, but it's just going to be impossible for me to get through all of them. So what I'm doing now is I'm doing a little mini reading for you in a video. I'm uploading it and I will share the link to you in response to your comment. So if you've got any drama clicking on that link, or you can't see the link, or nothing happens when you click on the link, let me know, and we'll look into what the situation is. I've started doing these already and I haven't heard anything back, so I'm fingers crossed people are getting their readings and it's all great. But yeah, please let me know if it resonates, if you're getting them, if they look good, whatever the case is, let me know. All right, let's get into your reading. Now, you start out the month with the Two of Wands. So there's a significant choice that you need to make here. And the Two of Wands is a great position to be in. If you look at this image, this figure has the world in their hands. They're sitting on top of the world in a way, you know, they're on the roof looking at the moon, trusting their intuition to guide them here, because the Two of Wands is a fork in the road. You've come to this place where you can go in two different directions here, and you need to choose which direction you go in. The beauty of the Two of Wands is there is no wrong choice here. You will make the right decision no matter which road you choose to go down. You know, in some decks you will see the figure standing at that fork in the road, and the two paths lead in two different directions. But if you look way in the distance, you'll see that both paths join back into the one. So there could be two roads that you can go down, but you will end up where you're supposed to be. And that is to your happily ever after here, Libra. This is beautiful energy, the Ten of Cups. This is an emotionally fulfilling time, and you've worked towards achieving this in your life. And the Ten of Cups talks about that beautiful sort of happily ever after kind of energy. You make the decisions in your life and it leads you to a place that you have dreamed about and wished for, and you are there in April. I'm loving this for you. Yeah, there's a real sense of completion here, I feel, in your reading. You've got that Ten of Cups. All tens are endings or completions, and the World card here, a successful completion to a project or an era in your life that you've been working towards, and you can finally relax, you can rest, you can shut the door on that outside world, heal any issues that you've had mentally, emotionally, and physically even. The Four of Swords is a real card of healing and rest. And this is beautiful energy. You know, this top row here, the world, as I said, this is really standing on top of the world in a sense, and being able to walk through that portal to that new era now, a new stage in your life. It's quite lovely. Now, the interesting thing here is you are showing up in your own reading. You're here in the Queen of Swords. I would normally read this as a Libra. I mean, this can be any air sign because it is a general reading. So it's a Gemini, a Libra, or an Aquarius. But traditionally, I would read that as a Libra. And every single star sign has shown up in their own reading. And when you show up in your own reading, it is quite a powerful sign. And it's saying that you are going to be the focus in your own life in April. And perhaps even moving forward for some of you as well. Because, and this is clearly collective energy. This is for a change, we need to put ourselves first. We need to think about our wants, our needs, our desires, and make sure that they are fulfilled before worrying about anyone else in your family or any of your friends, or the world in general. I guess you need to put yourself first here. And the fact that you've got the Magician right next to it, you are making some real decisions to manifest what it is that you want. You've got some clear vision, some clear thinking here. You can see where you want things to be going. You can see the direction. You can see what you want happening, and you are going to be manifesting it for yourself here, Libra. I'm loving this for you. There's balance coming in when the Queen of Swords shows up. Things are coming right into balance. Now, this can often talk about any kind of anything legal, any legal kind of issue that you've been going through, contracts, signing, big ticket item purchases where you have to sign for things, new jobs, anything like that. Things will come into balance and turn out in your favor, I feel. But this is a great sign when you are showing up here. And I feel like if there is a decision to be made, make sure you do it what you want to do, not what will make other people happy. Make a choice in regards to what will make you happy. Be a little bit selfish. And I've been saying that for every sign, there is this air of selfishness about it. I don't know if it's because we're in Aries season, and Aries tend to be I, me, that kind of energy, which is okay. But I feel like because we're coming in April, that perhaps is how we need to be as well. All of us need to be like that. We need to think about ourselves first before anyone else. Now, you have got the Ace of Wands. I absolutely love this. This is new creativity, new passions, but being born in your world. And this can even talk about a new baby coming into your life. This can even be a fur baby if some of you do not want your own a child. This can be just the sparking of a new energy. Could even be a new career here for some of you, but something that you are very passionate, that really stirs you. And I feel like this being beneath the Four of Swords, you going in and just meditating and thinking about what makes you really happy, thinking about the new direction you want to be going in now because of these completions, because of the Ten of Cups and the world. You are going into this new phase, and it's sort of saying there is this birth of this wonderful opportunity that will be coming in for you in April as well. Now, you've got the Three of Wands. This is you really having worked hard at achieving your goals, achieving what it is you want at this time in your life. And as I said, there is a completion here. And now you know that because what you've done is coming to an end, this is that card of your ships coming in. You know, you've worked hard. Now you can sit back and begin to work on the new project or the new direction in your life here, because you know you've done everything. Everything's sorted out. It's all going to work out in your favor. Your ships are coming in, and now you can move on to the next project, the next big plan in your life. But you're definitely very much in control here with that Magician card. Now let's get some clarifying cards. Now I don't know if I remembered, this is the Tarot of Mystical Moments, this one by Katrin Weltstein, and I am using my Mystical Tarot deck, my favorite deck of all, for clarifying. I try to get this deck in there somewhere. Oh, wow, the best card in the deck, the Sun. I mean, not only do you have the happy ever after card there, you've got the Sun. You know, this is absolute supreme joy, elation, happiness, success, everything that you want. This is just so wonderful when the Sun card comes out. You are focusing on that too. I mean, you know, you're looking at your life. I feel you're really contemplating a lot of things and appreciating your life as well. I'll take these. Yeah, and you know, there's another 10. There is an end to any conflict, mentally straining issues, and another 10 of Cups. I mean, wow, 10 of Cups, 10 of Cups. And look at this, the 10 of Pentacles. Can you believe this? This is crazy here. There is an end to so many things in your life. I wouldn't say an end, but a completement. A completement. If that's a word. You've accomplished a lot of things that you have set out to do. And when you get multiple 10s in a reading, wow, this is just cementing that message for you. You know, this is saying that. Whenever there's a true ending, you know, they lead to these new beginnings, and they often bring a sense of completion with issues that have been going on in your life. So if you've been struggling mentally, emotionally, that is coming to an end here, you know. This is all about, you know, feelings of being overcome. This is dead, done, and over with. Things that really have been worrying you, troubling you. This has all come to an end, and you are finally at your happy ever after place. You know, you can now move on. Financially, I feel like you have achieved what you have been aiming for. If you've been working towards financial security, at building your wealth, at leaving a legacy for not only yourself in this life, but your children and your grandchildren, you have reached this wonderful stage. And yeah, I just feel like there's this sense of contentment and happiness here in your world in April. You finally, there's a sense of relief that a situation has finally come to an end here for you. And, you know, all of the opportunities that now are available to you. Yeah, I feel like you're ready to move on now here, Libra, if things have been holding you up. Now, there were still some more cards here in the deck, which I'm going to also put down. Yeah, I feel like if you've been feeling left out in the cold at all, potentially by a Virgo, because the Hermit card's there. And this is also being isolating yourself, the Hermit card. I feel like there's, and you've been hanging on to certain feelings that haven't really made you feel very great. This is, you can release all of this now. This is over and done with. You can let it go, and changes are coming in swiftly for you. You've got that Knight of Swords that comes in and cuts away all of the stuff that no longer serves you, and does it so fast. You know, it's a whirlwind kind of energy here. So any feelings of being left out in the cold here, of not having enough, of feeling unwell in any way, shape or form, this is over and done with here, and you are moving on to this wonderful new stage in your life here. I really feel like there's a lot of soul searching that you've been going through. You've been really, as I said, going within, and perhaps even isolating yourself. And this is all coming to an end here as well. You know, here often we sometimes feel like we're being hard done by, but the Hermit is a situation that you've put yourself in, rather than you having been forced into isolation. You are, you know, the Hermit chooses to go up into the mountains in the cave on their own for enlightenment here. And so, and you may have been hanging on to this for a while, this sense. And for some of you, there could have been an issue financially. You may have been struggling financially and having to watch your pennies, and even when there's no real need to. And it's interesting, you've got the 2 and the 3 of Wands, the 4 and the 5 of Pentacles. When you have consecutive numbers, where one after the other, this talks about things moving forward, progressing in the right time, space, energy, that kind of stuff. Things are moving on quite well here for you. And as I said, you've got the World card here. This is that completion, that culmination to everything that you've been working towards, all of the things that have been playing significant, that have been highly emotional, have been highly mentally draining. You know, you've achieved the result that you were after. So I love that message for you. Now I'm going to pull out some final cards from the Now I Understand Oracle deck by Janine McLean, and the imagery, whoa, I'm going to take them all. I usually only want to get one, but this month so many signs have been having a lot of these cards coming out, so I'm just taking them. So you've got Evidence, Exit, that is just so poignant in your reading. Someone, and Alignment. So let's have a look. Evidence. Dig deep, look further. When you seek, you shall find. This is so connected with that Hermit card. This is soul searching. This is, like I said, going off into the mountains in that cave. Not literally, or perhaps you may want to do that. I don't know. But you are really looking for some answers here, and you will absolutely get them. That is definitely supported by that card. And Exit, you are leaving or about to leave a situation to begin a new chapter. So many 10s here, Libra. Absolutely, this refers to you. As I said, this is a new emotional time for you. Mentally, you're on a new road, fresh. Any worries, concerns, stresses, strains, conflicts, they're all over. You've got the Ace of Wands here. That is that new passionate beginning. The World, I mean, it all marries up to that card. That is so spot on. Someone, a work colleague or friend, a work colleague, friend or acquaintance is at the forefront. So you will be thinking about someone else here, or they're certainly coming into being. and alignment. Things are falling into place. Synchronistic events are occurring now. This is very much what your reading is kind of saying here. You know, you have the Magician card here. You are the one manifesting all of this. But these endings and new beginnings, these choices that you're faced with here, things are just working out perfectly. And you've got the Sun. I mean, I covered that up. Things cannot go wrong when you have that Sun card there. Everything's falling into place. You are just, there's so much joy and happiness here for you. So I hope that resonated. You'll have to let me know how that went for you. Again, don't forget you can ask for a mini reading, follow the steps that I mentioned, and most of all, please be patient. You will get a response from me. So have a great month, and I hope to see you next month. Bye.